Hello everyone, welcome. Today we are hitting back. So very excited to hit back today. I'm not going to talk very long in the beginning here. I want to jump straight into it because I'm so excited. I took yesterday off, just felt like I needed it with work and some things that came up afterwards. Just didn't really have time to get into the gym and get a successful workout in. So we're heading today. I want to talk about a little bit of food. So yesterday, or 2 days ago, I guess, I talked about me meal prepping. So I ate my meal prep today. It was just the chicken, rice, and broccoli. That was about, say like 500 calories, somewhere around there. I ate that at 12:30 in the afternoon. It is currently 6:21 at the moment, and that's the only food that I've had so far. And with working the rest of my shift, walking around on my feet all the time, I'm gonna burn through a lot of those calories just to maintain myself throughout the day. So I get home from work, about to leave, and I'm like, man, I'm hungry. I haven't eaten in just about 6 hours. So I don't wanna overfeed myself before the gym. What I did is I made a peanut butter and jelly sandwich with one slice of bread. Just put some peanut butter, a little bit of jelly, folded it over, got a little bit of protein with the peanut butter, a little bit of sugar with the jelly, and then got some carbs with the one slice of bread. So that gives me enough energy and protein to have a successful workout in this. Going to the same gym I did last time. Pretty excited. I have my wrist straps in the back. Very important, at least in my opinion, that you're wearing wrist straps on your back day. And let me explain why a little bit here. When you're hitting back, you're holding so much weight with your forearms and your grip strength that you can only do it so much until your forearms start to give out before your back does. So the point of having wrist straps, if you already know, sorry that I'm reiterating this for you, but you wrap the straps around the weight, then you grab it. So with all of that tension now being on the wrist straps, I would say if you're lifting 100 pounds, 40 pounds are going towards holding it with your wrists, and 60 pounds are going to your back with pulling it. If you don't have the wrist straps, you have all 100 pounds that you're holding with your grip strength, and that's what's gonna fatigue first before your back. Now, in my opinion, it's only 60-40, so it's not like, oh my gosh, you really need these wrist straps, man. But in my opinion, why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you want to isolate the muscle that you're trying to hit more than something else? Forearms you can hit very easily till failure with doing some forearm curls, whether it be cable, little dumbbells or whatever on the bench, going crazy on them. That could be for another day. Today is for the back, not for the forearms. So in my opinion, you need the wrist straps. I know there are like cup straps or whatever, they're VersaGrips, something like that. I like the wrist straps, that's what I've been using. I've found success in them. I'm gonna keep going with those until maybe someone educates me a little bit better. And I'm like, okay, you know what? Maybe I'll give this a try. Maybe instead of a 60-40 split, maybe now it's a 50-50 split. So it's like, hey, you're leaving 10% of it out. Why would you be doing that? You're putting in the work already. You're already going to the gym. You're having a good back workout. Wouldn't you want to get as much as you can? I guess you could look at it like that too. But I'm not going to talk for much longer. I'm going to get in there, get started, warm up, and maybe I'll see you on some lat pull downs or some cable rows, something like that. I will figure it out when I get in there. All right, bet. So here we are at the gym. Remember when I was talking about the wrist straps and like how important they are? Well, take everything I just said and throw that completely out the window for me, because this handle that I'm using, I can't wrap the wrist straps around it, but I've never used it before. So I'm gonna try it out, see how it is. Already warmed up a little bit. This is probably a good working weight for me. Currently at 150. Rep it out, see how it feels, and then we'll go from there. So ain't nothing left to do but do it.
All right. Did 10 reps. Felt kind of easy. I'll bump it up a little bit and I'll get back with you. All right, so we bumped it up 20 pounds to 170. We're gonna try to do the same thing and cause mass destruction to the back. So heck yeah. I have my freaking wallet in my pocket. What the heck? Affecting the game. Anyway, that felt good. I'm gonna do the same thing again. Same weight, same everything. And then maybe I'll move down to a more conventional one so I could use the wrist straps. We'll see.
Why are you staring at me, bro? Bro, shut up. Why are you always pressing me? Every time I show up, you just think the gym on the toilet, bro. You know what? I'm not the people in this.
I'm satisfied. Let's move on. All right, so now we have an actual straight bar that I can put these onto, these wrist straps. And this is where I'm talking about the 60-40 type of thing. It will, I don't know, reduce the strain on my grip strength, help it actually target the back a little bit better. So I have it down, we're at 165. So dropped it down 5 pounds essentially from the last one. And yeah, I don't know, we'll see how it feels. So say less. The only thing that does suck is the setup, because you got to wrap these things around it. And sometimes they do that, and it's annoying. But the gains are worth it, I promise. All right. That definitely felt pretty good. I lost count in my reps, so I have no idea how many I just did. But most of the time, more is better. Sometimes it's not. Sometimes more is not better. But I'm feeling fresh, feeling pretty good. The pre-workout's starting to kick pretty well. So in this case, more is better for me. I think I'm gonna go, it goes from 165 to 187, which will be more than what I was doing on the other one. But I think I'm gonna try it. Just gonna go till I can't. Might lower the weight a little bit. And then I've just done 2 lat pull downs in a row. So probably switch to a rowing action. Rows are currently taken up right now. But yeah. Still currently obsessed with the new Yeet album. I'll be listening to Loco for this set. It's a banger. If you never heard of it, look it up right now. Do it. Did you do it yet? All right. Okay. That was good. That was phenomenal, actually. I think I'll move on to something else, though. I like that. Let's go see if I can find something that I can row with. So, we're back here. This is like a variation between a lat pull down and a row, because you're starting up top and then you're kind of bringing it down into a row at the end. So you're a little best of both worlds here. People were still using the rows over there, so I was like, I'm not gonna bother them, and I'm trying to get something in. So I'm here. Also, you're gonna hear a lot of this from me. Never really used this machine before, so just kind of going with the flow, see how things work, and we're getting to it. Again, this takes 3 years to set up. There we go. All right. Hell yeah. That feels really, really good. Definitely gonna lower the weight. Do one more. I'm gonna, oh, I see the rows are open. Let me knock out one more real quick, and I'm heading over there. So, we're over here at the rows. I'll be the first one to tell you, when I do rows, I am much, much weaker than lat pull downs. Now, also being honest with you, I always do rows after my pull downs. So, I guess you can make the argument, well, yeah, of course you're going to be weaker when you're doing rows. You destroy your back with lat pull downs and pull ups and whatever that crazy angle machine was over there. And then you come over and do rows and you're fatigued. I see logic in that. I almost have no counter argument. So, kind of just came to this realization myself. Next back day, we're starting right here. We're starting with rows. Regardless, I am at 143 pounds. We're gonna see how many I can do. And if I need to adjust the weight, I adjust the weight. We will see. That definitely felt pretty good. I'm gonna have to lower the weight, definitely. That was good. I think I'll do one more of those, and then I might be done. All right, so we're off of the yeet right now. No more yeet. Listen to a good amount. Right now, it's time for some serious funk, all right? Time to get real. We've been real this whole time, but we're getting realer. Trust me, we're getting real. Oh my. Okay. Satisfied with that. I think I'm gonna do one more finisher for back. Then we're done. I'll do a finisher, and then I'll do a post finisher with some pull-ups. We got 2 finishers. So, as a finisher, I have quite an unorthodox back/shoulder workout that I'm gonna be doing here. A friend of mine actually showed me this the first time he brought me to this gym. So Gabe, if you're watching, I appreciate you for this. But essentially, I took the headphones off because I'm gonna put my head right here. I'm gonna grab these two. Just pretty much like a shrug, is the only way I can think of it, but it really just demolishes like the upper back and the traps, pretty much essentially. So super lightweight, whatever. We're at 30 pounds here. Just as a finisher, it doesn't take much to destroy this, but we're just gonna freaking go at it here. Oh my gosh. After like the first 3 reps, I thought it was gonna start cramping, but it seems like we're good. Anyway, the trick for this one is you really wanna flare your elbows out. I feel it a lot better that way. Flare the elbows out. Even just like going like this, just do this. Right now, watch this, just do this. Do that. That's essentially what I'm doing when I'm pulling it up. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna do maybe one more set of these because I can already tell just from doing that, because I don't hit these all that often. All right, you got me, okay, whatever. But yeah, I'm gonna do this 1, maybe 2 more times, and I think we'll be chilling. that's good. We're done. All right, so back here again. Got the flickering light this time. I didn't realize that there was two separate thing of lights that they have here. They have two things going on, all right? Not just one. So that's kind of weird though. That's all right. We'll see how it looks. And then I might turn the other one back on. We'll see. Anyway, see, I gotta see myself in the back there. Hang on. Let's see how I'm gonna position this. All right, looks pretty good to me. So, today was pretty good. Wow. How's it looking? I can't tell. You let me know. We good? Oh, it's not too bad. That is not too bad at all. All right, there's that. Let's turn the other lights on. See if this makes a difference. It's all about lighting, all right? Holy mackerel. That is just ridiculously bright. Like, oh my gosh. I feel like that's got to be looking pretty good. Let's see what we get. That's got to be peak, right? It's got to be peak lighting. It has to be. Anyway, I'm freaking dying. Let's go back to this. I like this one. Still playing around. We'll see what I like, what I don't like. Work with it there. All right, oh, that was like totally not there. Let's try it again. Go down. All right, that's enough of that. Playing around with the lighting. Today was great success. I can't complain. I didn't do any cardio or anything. Yeah, that's from that last workout I just did. Look at it. Oh my God. All right. Sorry. Get into it a little bit. The pre-workout's still kicking. I might walk on the treadmill for a little bit. I'm not sure. Sorry if this is giving you a seizure. Should probably put a warning at the beginning of this. But, I don't know. It's not bad. Tomorrow, Charms. A little bit of shoulders, some arm action. We'll kind of play it by ear tomorrow. Yeah, I really don't have anything else to say. I'm going to go home, eat some food. If you watched to the end, appreciate you watching to the end. You're a real one. And yeah, I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow for some Charms. Let's go. Hang on, stand by. I know I just said my goodbyes, but I forgot to do one pose, okay? Oh yeah.